Good morning, team. It's a beautiful day out here in Summerlin. Helping the team out here for a few days. It's gorgeous right now. The temperature's like 78. It's nice and sunny. There's a mountain over here somewhere that's got some snow on it. I don't see it. Red rocks on the other side, somewhere over there. All right, so here's what we're working on today. We're working on this this family raft attraction. This is quite typical in these attractions. You'll see this buckle right here. So as far as assessment, let's talk about this attraction, right? So this is a family raft ride. The vehicle is a raft. So when you have cracks like this, you want to fix them, but they're not detrimental to hurting a guest or anything like that. But we still want to fix them. Now here's the problem with this one. If we look down here, you'll see it's in a concrete encasement, so it doesn't really have much room to move back and forth. So that's kind of where this buckle's coming from. And if you notice too, if we follow the line, it's right on the edge of this rib right here. So whenever you've got these kind of ribs on an attraction like this, see the rib, it's kind of perforated inside, so if any water gets in here, it starts to seep under and get in there. You can actually see that there's some gel coat being swept off there too. So that's the other side of the rib, see? So just got to keep an eye on these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sand all this back. I'm going to put a nice layer of fiberglass on it. I'm going to layer it up 3 or 4 times, sand it smooth, and then go ahead and shoot it. And then of course we'll monitor it. But beyond that, it shouldn't be too bad of a repair. This will be a fun repair. We've got a couple of these around the park, so I'm gonna start with this one and see how well it goes. All right, join me. Okay, team, we've got this all cleaned up now. You can see this is about where all that crack is. Notice something earlier. You see the line here and the line there? What's happening is I think that there's enough water inside of that rib that there's a different temperature from here to there. It was really prominent over here, but I was messing with it. You can see that line right there. But what's happening is there's water under it and in it. So when the dust was going, it was a different temperature, so it was able to stick to it a little bit differently. So yeah, I can tell that there's water in it. So here's something I want to talk about. So the slide flange is right here. You see the slide flange. When it gets to here, that's when the rib starts. Well, you can see there's a bunch of gap. Well, that's where the resin, there was no resin whenever they poured it and they shot it, didn't get in there. So now you have all these voids. So I'm gonna fill these voids in with a little bit of resin before I put down some fiberglass. Hopefully that'll help seal this up a little bit more. So you can see how pitted it is right there. All right, let's do it. Alrighty team, so I've got the patch in and it looks pretty good actually. So if I step on both sides, I don't see any flexing, no cracks, doesn't sound bad. Looks like it's gonna be a good one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sand it down and see how well it's holding, see if I can get it flush, and then I'll work on getting the coat on it. Hopefully I have this color, but yeah, it's looking good. My other camera died, so I forgot my batteries somewhere. I'll find some batteries, but yeah, it's looking good, looking real good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So yeah, we'll let's sand it down, see what it looks like.